Okay, so it's August 2015 and the outside of the house looks fairly similar. The only big difference that you would see here is that Justin has started his balustrade. So we had the steps last year. We didn't have this nice handrail. As you can see, Justin's done a fantastic job on the balustrade. Here's our tree that protects us from evil. Beautiful looking balustrade here. As you can see, it's quite wet, which is very typical of Newfoundland this year. You can see the raindrops falling there. A lot of rain this year, more so than usual. So again, Justin's beautiful deck. Beautiful wire. Our wood box is getting extremely full, which is good because our stove is almost ready to burn wood. You see down here, this is our well, which I'll take you down to later on today. That's where we're pumping water. It's about 100 feet, about 33 meters. There's the view of Long Beach Pond, or as Google says, Corpus Christi Pond. There's the tractor that dug our trench down to our well. If we turn around, see what I've been doing up on the roof. So there's 3 solar panels up there, and in the middle you'll see the chimney, which has been nicely taped up, I hope. Those 3 solar panels should be tilted up to a different angle, but unfortunately I probably won't have time to do that now, and it's also quite wet and slippery up there. So this is the inside of the house. So the biggest difference you'll see is the fact that we have gyprock almost everywhere. On every wall now, except for these little crevices up here, we have gyprock. You also see that we have lots of light switches and lights that actually work. Hopefully if we turn them on, yes, they come on and off, on and off. There's Father Justin.
Trying to get good, right?
So we've gyprocked around here as well. So our stove is on the wrong side at the moment. It's because David hasn't finished what we're going to do here, which is a slate base and slate wall.
Where's the slate from?
Where's the slate from, Father?
From the droke.
From the droke, which is on the way down to Job's Cove Beach. See there are 4 cornerstone bricks there, which this fireplace will sit on quite nicely. If you look up, you'll see the chimney housing, or chimney, as Brian says. So you might not think a lot's changed in this room, but in fact it has. 3 coats of paint, and we've put a light in up there, which is currently lighting the bathroom. 3 coats of paint on the whole thing, and you can barely see where the joins are in the gyprock. We have some power points, one there and one down here. We also have a light switch here, which will turn on the light in the room, but at the moment it's lighting up the bathroom. We also have done some cupboards, internal walls of the cupboards here, which smell absolutely divine. Yum. Lots of storage in here. Oops, our handy doorknobs. We've got doorknobs now for the whole house, which I'll put in next year. Come here into the bathroom. This is what Justin's been working a lot on the last few days. These tiles look fantastic. We picked them up from a really nice lady called Michelle in St. John's. Haha. And Dad's floor of the bathroom beautiful shower. We've got our toilet which will sit here. Got our power point there. We've got some pipe work coming into the system here. We've also got pipe work coming in here and also an outflow pipe for the basin which will sit around here. We have some lights that will come around here, and we've got an exhaust fan here and another couple of down lights up above. So we gyprocked all this room with some, it's called green board, which is water resistant, and something else resistant. Okay, this room here was all hung last year with gyprock, but I've put on 3 coats of plaster in the joins and sand them back, but still have to sand some where these marks are to get a really nice smooth finish. This should be ready quite quickly next year to paint. You see here this massive gap I had to fill up with plaster. Got lights in this room as well. Hopefully will turn on and off. Yes. Yes. And this is Ryan's room, which hasn't changed much from last year other than we've got 120 volt power into the room now. So instead of 12 volt LEDs, we've got a 120 volt line in there. As you can see, it's a lot of storage. So these are the taps in the kitchen. And underneath this insulated foam box, there is the pièce de résistance. $5,000, $6,000 by the time you add tax, solar energy system. Fantastic. So we've got a 3000 watt inverter. We've got 4 385 amp hour 6 volt batteries. We've got a MPPT solar controller, and we've got our fuse box. And it works pretty well. That red cable there is so we can plug the generator in to charge batteries if we need to. And it works beautiful. So I'll take you down to where the well was dug. Explain some things to you on the way. So there is a large box which I've created just under here, and inside the box there's a pressure tank, a couple of pressure switches, and this is our trench here that carries our water pipe and basically delivers the water to 3 taps, so the shower, the basin in the bathroom, and also the basin in the kitchen. And it also delivers water, cold water, to the toilet. Next year we'll be getting our instantaneous gas hot water system. So basically underneath this trench here there's a 1-inch poly tube, 4 wires, which powers the pump. It's a submersible pump, deep well pump, which sits in that well down there. We've put in a 100mm conduit to protect it from all this soil when we backfilled it. So this is about 3 feet deep now. I'm not sure I'll be able to open up the well. So we're about 30 metres down now. It's Michael Johnson's tractor. And I think Dad's drilled holes into this well lid so no one can get in or out. That's our drainage line. There's a beautiful nice spring here which we showed you on previous videos. And as usual, I'll finish off with a view down to the pond. See you next year.